Good evening, everybody. Ready, set, go. Market up, down. Market is up. Check the brokerage. Nothing happened. We even got dumped on really pretty hardcore here. But that's all right. Nothing to do in the public account. So 20 seconds, change your life. Thanks for checking in. If you're new, take a exit. And for the real bag holders, let's keep pushing on. So we have a lot of activity today, and there should be a donation to the charity today. So we'll see how we end up, but I'm pretty sure there is. So dividend from Polaris, PII. And then we started this morning before the market opened. We sold a lot of positions. So let's dig in. Flip position, American Eagle. We bought it yesterday. That's how we like to do it. Flip it quick. And it looks like we got way more than 1% as well. So don't underestimate the after hours, man. That the market hours only, that's like people that work 40 hours a week, man. They're not even trying, right? Like they don't even count as working. So you know, you gotta do the after hours, man. Conagra was a sell. Again, we got more than what we deserve. We're just in flow, man. Plant and then harvest. Very simple. Next up. All this on the website, by the way. Kraft Heinz. You want to see close to real time. It's not an alert service. It's not meant to be something you follow. So I'm not too worried about the time of it. But if you're looking at the markets within the intraday, I think there's value there to learn from that. You're like, oh, he's seeing this. Like, okay. And as you start to develop your own trading strategy, you can start off doing something similar to me and then obviously customize it towards yourself. Because ultimately, you have to make your own choices. But you got to know where to start. So this is a really easy way to start, in my humble opinion. These are just flips off the screener, man. There's nothing complicated about this at all. We did a bunch of them today. And it don't matter about PDT or none of that, because these are not day trades, y'all. So all those people about, I'll start trading when I get $25,000. Just put a sock in it, man. Because number one, you probably wouldn't anyways. But if you're that resistant to it, Halliburton, we've already got a dividend pending. Oh, this is the one with the stupid. Come on, man. Why does it default to that one? Got the dividend. Obviously, it came down too. But if you're not already using your 3 day trades and doing the thing, then you're not going to do anything with unlimited. You know what I mean? And if you buy good stuff, time is your friend, not your enemy. So why would you even want a day trade? It's obviously, we got a little more than 1% there too. It's obviously part of the strategy that I do with my main account. But until you get a lot of money, like, that doesn't even make sense. So stick to the public account or stick to just the flips like this. What the heck? We've got the little breakout. We made some money on the Krogeria today. This was a triple lot. Heck yeah, triple lot. Triple lot to make a lot. Know what I mean? Oh yeah, we got paid on this one. Look at that gap up. And roughly 3% on this one. Very nice on a triple lot. Oh yeah. Next one, G, P, C, pow. Ah, come on. This was a double lot. Yeah, a little double lot there. As we get towards the ones that happened after the market opened, obviously those will be closer in line. But in the after hours, that's when you can really make a stand. That was just a 1%er. So we're starting to get closer towards those kinds of deals here. WBS, Webster. You can see everybody had the similar move, right? But since I was involved, double lot here. Very nice. Freed up a lot of capital. Since I was in the flow and aware and looking at it and all that, got paid. And I wasn't scared either. It takes a little courage. Got more than what we needed there. Little bonus. Docs on the triple lot. I made more than I thought. That's usually always the case. I'm just distracted doing other stuff. I'm busy. Trading really isn't a full-time thing. It's just not. I mean, I retired from my job and had all the time in the world. The more time you have, it doesn't make you more money, in my experience, for me personally. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure there's people that do it, but what happened here? My eyeballs. I thought it was less than what we had in it. Nope, we made some money. There she is. All right. PFG on the double lot. And remember, all these sellers are just already in. I put when I wake up, and then boom. I don't do anything, and my phone just lights up and says sold, 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 sold. So I can be working and doing other stuff, man. I saw a really good video that changed my perspective of a guy that was much wealthier than me. And he was talking about how successful people don't do this or that. They do this and that. They just have more activity. And, you know, it took me a long time to really let that sink in. But now I am working like a crazy person. Double lot on the Ozark. So we got all these stock trades going on. And the eBay thing's taking off. And we're making money buying lottery tickets. Like, I'm a busy beaver. You know what I mean? Looks like we messed up on the second purchase. Didn't make it to the spreadsheet. That's all right. We'll go ahead and get it up to date now. Heck yeah. Wait. Okay. Come on there. We got more than what we planned on that one. PFS on the double lot. Well, pretty well cleaned house, man. That's the idea for the flips, right? It's not supposed to be something we hang on to for a long time. And usually once the position, in my experience, once it starts going against me, it's probably going to go for a while. And that's what motivated me to transform them after 3 purchases into a swing trade, because typically it's going to be a longer move at that point. So there's no point in just dumping money after bad is what they call it. So you know. This is a strange one. Is this one a swing trade? No. This was a flip. I was thinking there was something strange with this one. I'll be curious to see how we're doing for the month, man. This is a lot of activity, right? And like I said, it seems like, oh my God, he's doing all this during the day. The orders are already put in. If I didn't look at my phone until just now all day, I didn't look at it the whole trading day, the results are the same, okay? You know, you have to structure your life to be successful. Double lot here on First Horizon. And you're at least curious on it if you're watching this, so good on you. Get it done. It's possible. There's me and a bunch of other people on here on YouTube showing you exactly what to do. Just got to do it. We just can't do it for you. Winnebago on the double lot. Look at all this money just come in, man. The market was barely up today. Not for me. They wasn't talking about me. Know what I mean? What recession? They wasn't talking about me, man. I'm working. I'm pushing. All right. CHX on the double. We just crushed it today. We got the head on the pike for this one. That's flip as well on the double lot. These were all baby sizes, so don't get all crazy, you know, but selling all these definitely improves my liquidity situation, right? These profits go against what I owe, you know, so we gotta get right with that. All right, Lancaster was our swing from yesterday, I believe. It's the Cracker Company. And there it is. That got filled as well. So we'll update the spreadsheet on that one. Made a lot of money in the cracker business. This is a second lot. I see now. So this trade, as you can see on the screen, it's not going that well, right? Because time has value, right? But let's take a minute and evaluate it. You can't think inside of the bubble. You have to think big picture to really build conviction in this business here. So you see this was May 7th. Okay. Let's take a look. We're getting left behind, right? We're getting left behind on this one. So when we close it out, we'll take another look and we'll see how it goes. Because the market won't go up forever, just like the Cracker Company won't go sideways forever. So it'll be fun to see what the sell percentage annualized is when we finally do sell it. Triple lot here on the ARCO. And see how it compares to the S&P 500. Always go back to that, man. And it's okay if you don't beat it on one or two, so long as you're consistently on the other stuff, beating it out of the park. And you can measure your entire portfolio performance against the S&P. Most people don't beat it. So if you don't beat it, just buy it. Stop being so stubborn. Maybe you're just not good at stocks. But that just suggests to me that you're lazy. Because you don't have to be smart. That's for sure. Triple lot on the Murphy. we continue to crush the markets. Meanwhile, we're sandbagging in the cracker company, but it could be worse, man. And it is kicking us out a little cash flow. Get those cracker payments, you know. LA, you are on the triple lot. Oh, yeah. Cha-ching. All the shapes look the same, but just take a look at them, man. Let it sink in. There are slight variations on a theme, right? But the theme is the same. When this happens and we buy, we make money. We just don't know when, right? This was a strange one. CE hit the screener. I was in profits, actually, but it didn't sell. So when what should happen doesn't, right, is what the saying is. And so went ahead and tripled it up. So it's a triple lot. This was a buy order. And we look forward to the upcoming sell. Now for even more money, right? When you got a good hand, you don't fold, you double down. You know what I'm saying? Alrighty. Win. Some of these we were able to sell and then buy back. I believe this is one of them. It is. We double dipped today. And you don't need no pattern day trade, nothing. Just put your excuses in your back pocket and get rid of them. You don't need them. They won't help you. But a lot of people, especially new, they find a hurdle and they're like, oh, well, can't do stocks, don't have 25,000. People give up so easy, man. It's possible, or I wouldn't spend all this effort showing y'all. So just don't understand that and push. Without me, Rand, what the rest of y'all doing, man? Selling? Are you in flow? You making some of this money? We're at all-time highs, man. Can't make money now. It's not going to be pretty when it goes down. You know what I mean? This was another double dip here. We got a sell and then a buy back. And I will keep going back and forth, back and forth. We start getting these small moves, the flip strategy really excels. The big moves is where the swing strategy really excels, right? And the day trade stuff just always works, but it's always pretty small-ish, right? So, and that's just because of my position sizing, right? It could be bigger if I went bigger, but I don't. And then when there's really nothing going on, we do the premium content, selling options, right? Selling options. But that's only when we have just a bunch of cash just sitting around, right? Pepsi, I went to the drive-thru, so I just bought some. We did have a swing trade sell that I sold too early because I'm a chicken. But I thought it looked good to me. We can get rid of this guy here. And very strong day. I sold it way higher than this. I got mine out for 104.84, so damn near the top of the day. After you do this for so long, you kind of get a feel, right? But most of the time, it's just me being scared and not being patient enough, right? But we're also in a spot where I have all of these stocks that are going to turn into swing trades. And I need money. So this one was at like a 68 something on the RSI, and I just took it, okay? I don't feel too bad about it. I had a little time on my hands, so I scrolled through to see if anything was up real big, and this one was. So it was a 6.43% gainer. We bought it on the 7th, so annualized it's 213.22%. Oh yeah, send the money. And we've done this swing trade since we started 78 times, and our average is 101.38% annualized. So it's a double, man. So you get 50 G's and you double it every year, you're good, man. And that doesn't include all the dividends that come in on top of it, right? So that's what we have for equities. We do have some opportunity here on the day trade stuff. So let's lock that out, and then we will get going here on the rest of the list. All right, so bonds. James bonds. Sold them. They hit. I didn't keep going, but if I was watching them every day, I could have waited to sell right here. But if you look at where I sold, pretty good. Probably pretty good. So we sold these things yesterday. What the heck? This was one that was lagging behind. Well, not no more. We're able to get 4 lots in yesterday at the end of the day, which is just awesome. And then got us a little profit. Nothing major, but it's okay. It was 1.8%. But in one day, there's 200 trading days in the year. So as this one's lagging on 3 sales for June for 3.63% gainers, which was about in pace with the S&P. Now you add that, we're up to 5.43% for June. So as we look at the benchmark, 4%, we're beating it by about 25% or more. So it's working, man. It don't happen like thousands of percents, like people expect crazy outpacing. But as you work with the compound calculator, you'll see over time the little wins really make a big difference. We were able to buy a little bit of silver this morning on the open. The TQ actually hit. The SPXL didn't hit, but the TQ did hit. And you can see we got a chance to buy just for a second. But I got it. I got it, man. BitX getting quite a big position here. Looks like we bought a little bit more. No big deal. Averaging her down, Bag holding it. Are we down to the 1 hour yet? No. So it's not a stupid huge position. We're on the 15. And you can see exactly where it hit. There was 2 buys. Here on this wick and then here. And that's what we got for updating the spreadsheet. We need to look now to see if there's some swing trade entries, which there very well could be, or something that we need to sell. And that could be it too. I mean, I had a meeting at the end of the day, so not my full attention. Like I say, that's why I like these alerts in this charting software here, because I can't be looking at the markets all day. And you'll find when you are looking at the markets all day, you'll do really dumb stuff. Because you think more work equals more money, and that is not the case. And I probably definitely even overtrade my strategy, but I enjoy it so much that I don't even care. We got the dividend here on the BYD. Still sideways. Are we hitting the 30 here? Getting close, isn't it? Might get a second entry here. And these swing trades are not going well, but don't let that discourage you. It's okay. A little sideways action on Big Blue. That was what we did for our monthly for the investment account. So it's a dog of the Dow. If you don't know what that is, you should go find out what that is. Home Depot. This one was what I was looking at too. We're up pretty good in this one. I think we're going to let it ride. We've got the 20 fixing the cross above the 200, which is going to be pretty bullish. So we'll just let it run. And if it goes down, you can't really feel bad either, because the real strategy, looks like we're going to collect another dividend there. That one's up too. I was eyeballing it. Is to hold until the 70 RSI. So if you didn't sell it early and it went down, well, that's really not a mistake. That's just sometimes stocks go up and sometimes stocks go down. It's really that simple. This one was up really big, but look how much room we have on the RSI and to the golden line. We're going to let it run. Oh, this one set up. This one was close. No, it's very close. So it's hard to go through them super fast. 15, that one's close too. Whoa, what happened to Pidco here? 23.75. Still need another day, strangely enough, on bad earnings, but probably a good guidance there. Something spiked them. Berry was almost a sell too, but you can see little head and shoulders possibly forming, but I don't worry about it, man. I bought good stuff. It's cranking me dividends all the time. Almost every day you hear me read off dividends. Oh shoot, and tomorrow's a damn holiday, so tomorrow's gonna be boring. I should call off of work and go fishing or something. Tomorrow will be really boring for me. Yikes. This Kroger showed some strength today. That was cool to make all that extra. I'm curious. Stay tuned for the end. We'll see what we're going to take on the charity and the cash flow positions. Trying to free up some money to really, really lean into those two and put some big chunks of money in those. Because 3 out of the 4 weeks, one of them pays, right? So it's a really cool cycle to guarantee some money to trade with. So as some of these go down, right? I'm good. I got more money to buy. So wow, there's all of these are going to be swings, man. That's going to be so crazy. Hopefully we get some sales along the way and maybe hit the lottery. That is under the 30. Comcast did hit the screener today, but the market did not go down for an opportunity to buy into that. We got a dividend coming up. That could be a really sweet play. And I love it. So we'll see what our position size is on it. If it's not up to the three max, then it'll get added to. You know what I mean? I'll find money somewhere, man. I'll cut your grass. I'll watch your kids. I don't care. Whatever it takes. But a lot of sales today, so we freed up a lot of capital. It's really cool. Really cool. Crazy time to be alive. But man, this stuff is always going to be there. And even if it turns bearish, I mean, you can play the exact same game going the other way. So this won't be as much fun and definitely won't be as much activity, but the money will still hit the cash register. Nu Skin almost hit it again. This thing just got crushed. What a crazy, crazy run there. Serious. Are you serious? 2 pennies away. That one has been a tease and a half. You know what I mean? All right, down to the bottom 9 here. Let's see what we got. Oh, too far, too fast. It's a little RSI humor for y'all. All right, so we're just really going to grind through these quickly. Not going to forget about the charity because I've been really excited about it. I hope we hit the threshold. I'm pretty sure we did, but I don't know until we look. There wasn't a whole lot of opportunity. I'm surprised not more of the swing trades triggered. I did because you can see that even though the market's going up, I mean, not all the stock sectors are. And today, when you notice from the day trade perspective, for the TQs hit the 30 today. That shows weakness, but the tech is what's been pulling the whole market. So just stuff to be aware of, you know. If you just look at the S&P and you're like, well, we're going up. That's true, but is that usable for the stocks that you trade, right? Wow. This thing did a double hit share. It could really go. All right. We're cruising now. Look how fast that move was. A little Hormel going there, picking up the beans. Yep, there's opportunity everywhere. You just got to be looking out for it. Computer's not playing too bad today. It's a little slow, but nothing crazy. I'm going ham on the trading card thing too, so if you're interested in that, check out the second channel. My activity level, like I said, is through the roof. And the universe doesn't have any option but to get this charity going. Disney. Very close. No cigar. And that's it. Let's take a look at how we did for the day. And I don't include any of the day trade stuff. But we did have a nice swing trade today. And then all of these flips. I had 21 flip trades today. So we definitely hit the threshold for charity donation. We got our amount here. So the first one going into the spider. So that's been a pretty good move so far. Obviously, we're at all-time highs, right? Then we need to look at income producing assets. I just go by my equity and I buy the lowest one to try to keep them in balance. I don't care if it's the lowest percent payout or anything like that. I don't chase yields. So this one is going to be ticker symbol O. Remember, I'm not telling you to buy this stuff. This is just how I'm doing it. So if you find somebody that's doing it and they can show you, then you should probably listen. But you got to make your own decisions. Next thing we have spin-offs. right? So we have MDU and UL. MDU is still the laggard here. So that's the one we get. And it's been a weird spin-off stock. Because if you look at it, it's went straight up. So I'm actually 22.38% up in the position. And it was supposed to be a write-off. So I guess if they spin off 25% of the company, maybe I can get a 3% write-off. But what are you going to do? Obviously, we got to lock the dividend in here too. So very nice. And that's what we have for today's video. So if you made it till the end, 35 minutes, dang, that's long. Hit the thumbs up for me, like the video, subscribe if you're new. Share it with anybody you think maybe be interested, or better yet, if somebody asks you to borrow money, just link them this video. Say, go get your own damn money. But I hope y'all have a great evening. I hope you're actually doing well. The strategy is really not working all that well with the strong market move, but it's grinding what they call the wall of worry at a slow, grindy pace. So you can see the flip trades are actually okay. You would think that the swing trades would be the ones really hitting it, but that is really not the case. So as I update the monthly here, yeah, we're doing okay, man. We're doing all right. But I hope y'all have a great evening, and see you back here tomorrow. Peace.